everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really different video for all of you. I am going to show you all how a basic, very basic, simple Kipper card reading is done. Now, for those of you who are new here, my name is Kerbees. I am a tarot card reader and a Vedic astrologer, and this is my space, this is my channel. Please subscribe to it now. If you want to learn tarot, if you wish to learn about different methods of divination like Kipper, like Lenormand, like pendulum dowsing, Vedic astrology, then this is the place to be. I upload lots of videos where I basically aim at teaching people. So if you're looking at getting a consultation from the video, then that's not it. It's for students. So if you're here to learn, then definitely subscribe and follow all my videos. All right. So Kipper card reading. Now, you definitely would have heard of Kipper card reading. If not, Kipper card reading is a fortune telling technique which uses 36 cards. It's a deck of 36 cards. Very different to the tarot. Even the system of reading is extremely different. And it finds its root, the origin is from Germany, all right? So it's a very old, ancient style of reading cards and giving predictions. So today I'm going to show you all a very basic technique of Kipper card reading. So Kipper card reading uses a lot of significators. Significators meaning cards that represent or cards that correctly represent a particular situation or a particular person. For example, there are two main characters or very important characters in Kipper cards known as card number 1, the main male, card number 2, the main female. So if your client, if you're reading for a client is a male, then you can always pull out the card number 1, which is the main male card, keep it on the table, and then pull out other cards intuitively and read. If your client is a female and you're reading for her, then you can always pull out card number 2, main female, keep it on the table, and then pull out other cards intuitively and do a reading. So let me show you an example of how it's done. Let's say I am reading for myself. Now I am a female, so I will pull this card out and I will keep it ready on my table like this. I will take my deck, I will shuffle and ask the question which is in my mind. So I'm asking, can you please tell me what my day will be like tomorrow? So this is a general reading on what can I expect tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And I can pull out cards intuitively. So I can either spread the deck out or I can just pull out cards from the top, which I'm very comfortable doing. So I'll pull out 2 cards from here and I will place them like this. So I have a meeting, all right, and I have a change. So this shows that the main female, that is me, will have an experience of a meeting and a change. So I will definitely be having a conversation with someone or some kind of a meeting. Now this meeting can actually be my students who I teach online as well. So that is definitely represented by this card, which is going to happen. And then I have the card which means a change. Now a change can be a change of scenery, a change in place. It can be anything. It could just be travel somewhere. So I will have to wait and watch what happens, but I'm very sure this will pan out too, because I already know that this is going to happen. Now the card which is closest to the female will be something that impacts her the most. So in Kipper card reading, the cards which are closest to the significator card hold a lot of value. So over here, the main energy that I will encounter tomorrow is of this meeting, and rightfully so. I have 2 major classes tomorrow, and that is why I have the meeting card next to me. So there's a lot of talking, explaining, meeting people online. This is what is happening. And then I have a change which talks about movement, which talks about some kind of a change in scenery in place or just maybe in my schedule, all right? So this is one way of reading. Another way of reading could be, you can keep the card in the center and same question, let's assume I ask the same question. You can pull the cards out and keep them on either side of your significator. Okay, so now I have the prison, which talks about being chained up or just being held up at home, not being able to move out, basically being trapped somewhere, all right, in not a very pleasant circumstance. And this is a card which says his thoughts, which means something related to what you're thinking, something related to planning, more and more planning, thinking about things. Now, again, the cards around will kind of shade it. So, because I have the prison, I could be having depressive thoughts, I could be having negative thoughts, I could be having thoughts about, being stuck somewhere. This is what will come to pass. Now, the reason I'm showing you this reading is because whenever a card falls at the back of the querent or at the back of your main character card, it generally talks about an event which has already passed. Now, because this is not a past, present, future spread as such, you can't really give that prediction that this is something which has passed, because my question was very clear. What am I going to experience tomorrow? So I am going to experience this and this tomorrow. All right. That's how you give the reading. But in general, let's say there was no question asked. Okay. And you just did a reading for, tell me something about myself. Let's say somebody asks you that. Then you can always give a prediction of the past. The card which falls to the back, all right, is the past. And the card where the client is facing towards the front is what is about to come. All right. So, wow, if this is a real reading, then great, good news for me. Lots of money about to come. And in the past, something small has transpired. Small child means a small beginning, a new beginning. Or I have been recently involved a lot with my child. That can even talk about that, all right, if this is a genuine reading. So always remember, cards to the back of the significator falling at the back side where she's not looking is what has happened, is what is in the past. And the cards which are in the future where she's looking is what is about to come. So this is a very small, short way to do a general reading with the Kipper cards. I hope you've understood this. I hope this was a small, simple lesson that I've given into Kipper card reading. Buy your Kipper card deck. You can buy any Kipper card deck and start your journey with Kipper cards. It is a fabulous, absolutely fabulous, stunning, addictive tool. Predictive tool, which is highly addictive in nature because of the kind of answers it gives. As you can see, it's very practical. There is no emotional or psychological deeper hidden meanings like the tarot that you need to uncover. All right, it's just what is very, very, very plain inside, plain as day kind of answers, which is what we need in predictions. All right, so highly underused, not very famous. I don't know why. This tool should really become famous. Kipper cards is a fabulous way of reading. If you wish to learn how to read the Kipper cards, the meanings of all the 36 cards and different spreads, definitely consider buying my recorded classes, which will be uploaded soon on my website. You can DM me for the same as well, and begin your journey by learning Kipper cards from the comfort of your own home. Hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys think about it. Share your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what else you would like to see. If you want to see more videos on Kipper card reading, maybe I can do a videos with just the meanings of all the 36 cards. Let me know if that's something that interests you all and I'll make a video on that. See you guys soon. Take care. Bye.